everyone, I'm at Let Me Be Frank Productions and I'm here with Pat. Frank said that you don't wear a hat, but...
Well, I went and found one.
You went and found one.
I probably would need one for the interview.
It's a beautiful one.
It's subtle.
It really, it matches your eyes and your complexion. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's very stunning.
Thank you.
So
keeps the sun off my head.
Oh yes, you need that this time of year.
I need this every time of year.
Gosh. Well, tell me about the show, because this is your baby, you were saying. This show's your baby.
This is one that I've been kind of throwing the idea around. Frank and I have been talking about it for a couple of years, since we did the last one 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. And I said, what if we took it to the other end of that and kind of did a behind the music thing, like a VH1 thing.
Okay.
Except the two guys that stuck around from the Guernsey boys, which are Frank and I, but we don't get along. There's something in our past that we can't talk about. There's attorneys involved and things like that. And that's kind of where this show, it kind of picks up where the other one left off, but very briefly starts in the 50s and 60s, and then it goes through everybody we met on the road in the 70s and different versions of the band that we were in and things like that. So the music spans like 4 decades.
Yes, that's awesome. And the whole behind the music theme, how does that really work? Like, is it kind of like when you watch those behind the music, it has,
yeah, we have some video clips.
Yeah.
So you'll see some of the, like a bass player that played with the Guernsey boys when he's on the road, and one of our old roadies and manager and stuff like that. So you'll see some of that. Frank's character in the show has been married a lot of times, and we talked to a clinical psychologist about that. And kind of a running joke is, and you'll see it when you come to the show, is he's been married to almost every female performer that's on the show.
Every single one.
Almost every single one.
What has been your favorite part of creating this show? Like you and Frank, you guys work together on every show, but this one specifically, what's been your favorite part? I
like, there's a comedy bit in this. I love doing things that require like split-second timing and stuff like that. In order for it's funny either way, but if the timing isn't there, it's just not as good. I like doing that. I like getting our cast involved in that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. I like putting things on paper that I can give to them and say, now do something with this.
Right.
Try as many things as you can think of, and if you think you're too far, I'll tell you to. If I think you're too far, I'll tell you to pull it back. But other than that, keep pushing. I love doing that. I love seeing our cast, break out of their shell and do things that they initially weren't comfortable with. That's what's a blast. To me, I love comedy. I love making other people funny. Right. It's as satisfying to me to write something funny for somebody else to do and then have them do it well. That's wonderful. And you can really tell with cats, who, I've seen kind of grow on the stage and stuff. You can really see that, they come alive more, from their first show on. Each show, they're more, they're more on their feet. They're more involved. You guys just do such an amazing job with that. This one, it has really short little comedy things in between, but it's music. I mean, it's a ton of music in this show, and I really like that because I play in the band too. So. Right. But the comedy things are pretty funny. There's a Cyndi Lauper bit in the show that it's awesome. It's bizarre. I mean, I don't know how funny it is. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. Yeah. Well, I mean, they're right there. It's bizarre. So everyone should come out and see it. When are the show dates for everyone out there? You got me. I think it opens on the 19th and runs through the 11th of October. Yes, you are. You're right. He's got it. I look online. Perfect. LetMeBeFranks.com. There's a little plug. If you want more information, go to LetMeBeFranks.com. Get tickets at TicketStarOnline.com. Oh, see, you know everything about it. MeyerTheater.com. I mean, there's got to be more .coms there, I think. Right. You can just search it on Google. You could Google it, yeah. You can Google it. So everyone should Google it, but everyone should come out to the show. We are also talking with, I kind of stumbled there. We are also talking with Frank, so just keep it right here. Thank you for, I forgot to say thank you. Thank you for talking with me today. Thanks for letting me talk. It was a blast. But we'll also be talking with Frank, so just keep it right here on CW14online.com.